Hello everybody, this is Serpent, and welcome back to another episode in the modded Let's Play. Okay, so I am on the top of this mountain, right, and I just saw this thing, and that's a perfect spot to build a pirate cove base, wouldn't you agree? Or maybe over there? No, I think maybe here. It just looks like a perfect spot to build a base. And, funnily enough, I want to build another base. Now, the one we have is by no means done or even begun, but it's apparently where I'm storing all my junk, so until I get a place to move that to, it's going to stick around, I think. So, since I want to build something, the series has gone on for too long without building, I am going to build something new here, and yeah, that's about the plan. And over there are some trees, which I have taken an interest to, and a tiger. And they are palm trees from, I think, Biomes of Plenty, most likely. So I was looking at them, right, and I just decided that wood would look very good for a pirate cove sort of thing. And I'm out of food, right? Hold on, are these forestry butterflies? Biomes of Plenty, I think it said. Yeah, okay. I need the forestry butterflies. That's what the scoop is for. But yeah, time for a little bit of farming. This one. Time for a little bit, wrong button, little bit of farming, because I want some of this wood. Hand it over. Wait a second. I got ethereal wood from that? That's not the stuff I got. It's not what I harvested. Huh. Weird. So I can get new wood types by using this thingy on them. That's a little odd. Okay. So I've taken a quick break because those palm saplings are extraordinarily annoying to mine. They're so curved that there's no way you can actually get them, and they're so high that it's also annoying. So what I want to do is make a lumber axe, and I'm going to just make it out of the same cobalt, this stuff, and ardite that I make the picks out of. But I'm not sure how those different parts will interact on a lumber axe, as opposed to what I normally put them on, which is the pickaxe. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of research on that. Hey! Oi! What's going on with you? The other one worked. Maybe not quite so then. Hold on. Okay, let's see that one. Yeah, see, that one worked. The other one was just a bad sport. Let's see, does this one work? Yeah, okay. Something went on with that one over there. But apparently not a general problem. So, now we have an actual way of getting this wood, other than the bad way. Oop. Who are you? And why do you not have a skin? Do I still have an internet connection? I wonder. Anyway, doesn't really matter. So, let's see. I want to start out. Oop. Interesting swipe animation. So I want to start out with the base soon. Ouch. And I'm honestly not even all that sure we're going to be using this wood, come to think of it. Okay, they do have skins. But, I'll gather some up anyway. So, after all that work, we now have these blocks here, and I think they look pretty good with oak. So I'm going to try and make a ship here, because no pirate cove is complete without a ship. So, that spot right there is where we're going to build it. I know it looks a little landlocked to be a ship port. However, there is this spot here, and we'll probably widen that up a little so it looks like the ship could conceivably fit through if it decided to suddenly turn into an entity and move. Or maybe we'd want to catch it if that happened, because stuff is going to be on it probably. Anyway, I think, I think I want to start with these blocks here. So with this boat, I'm going to try and make it have. Ooh, I don't really want to waste all that. Never mind. With this boat, I want to make it have a fairly deep bottom and be fairly large so that I can actually do stuff with the hold, and that means that it will be, as I said, fairly large. Give me that. Those are cool little frames that come from the Super Crafting Frame mod, and you can basically set up little crafting systems like I have there. All the stuff for the crafting is in this chest, so not cheating or anything. just thought I'd note that. So I do want this to be a fairly sleek ship. I'm gonna need a few more planks than that. Anyway, I want it to be a fairly sleek ship because it is a pirate ship, and those I think generally are. I mean, I don't know a lot about pirates, but yeah, I'll do it this way. After all, it'll look better anyway, even if the pirates didn't actually do it this way. Okay, so yeah, I'm just laying out a footprint for the bottom right now, and then we can put a bit more on top. Let's see, how does this look? Ooh. hitting all sorts of random things there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Just a curiousness thing. Can I make any of these wands? I could make the iron one. I still haven't gotten any diamonds, so I can't make the diamond one yet, but I can make the iron one. So maybe I should do that. And never mind, I don't have iron. I've just realized also that what I built there was much too thick, because it's the bottom of the ship. It needs a little bit of tapering. We don't want it to stop right as soon as it hits the water, deepness wise. So we definitely want a little bit less of all that flabbiness down at the bottom to start with. We need to build it up. So, like I said, I do want it to be a bit sleek, so we're going to try and make that happen by making it seem a little thin, generally. And this might need some adjustment over here, here, and here. A little bit of plonking there. Let's see how that looks. Ooh. Wrong. Yeah, okay, that's a better shape. Alright, so let's see, from here, where do we need this? What do we need to happen? I guess this is going to be the hold. We'll probably have some sort of stairway back here, like this, and maybe I'll have the stairs be made of oak. Oh. Ah, darn it. Needs to be in the chest. Yeah, maybe I'll have the stairs be made of oak. We'll see how that looks at least, because obviously we don't want the entire interior to be the same material. That would be pretty ugly. Yeah, so I don't know how far up these will be going, so I'll just put it up like that to begin with. Maybe we'll have the next roof level be here. That would not leave a whole lot of space down in the stairs here, or down under the deck. But honestly, I doubt there generally is much space below deck. Although I don't know, maybe there is, but there probably won't be on this one. Alright, I think I've gotten the right shape, at least for the bottom half. It looks good, but it does need a lot more detail. So I'm wondering how we're going to achieve that. Ooh, banners. I just thought of that. Banners could be hung here, 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 here. Maybe just some sort of red banner, or I don't know, some color. But that would look good. I think we'll have to add that a little later though, because I don't have any way of getting back to the main base. So it's a little bit of a walk. In other words, we'll be building with what we have here for a little while, and then we'll move on. But now that we have the bottom of this thing, I want to put the top on. I want to go up to the main deck, which I think will be at this level, and we'll try and add a little bit of detail. So I think we'll have to push this staircase over a little bit, because right now it's coming out here, and that's fine for the inside, except if we want to expand off from that staircase, we're going to have to replace some of the ground with oak planks, and that would currently mean replacing some of the outside of the ship with oak planks, and that probably isn't going to work. We probably don't want that. So I think we'll have to push this back a little. Not a big deal, but something we'll have to do. And then from there, we'll probably put a roof on made out of half slabs. I'm gradually switching these over to take from both the player's inventory and the chest's inventory, because it was previously on only the chest's inventory, because I thought what it meant was that's where things would end up. But no. Anyway, these planks should go on nicely though, and I think we'll be putting them on as a railing as well. So maybe we should try and work out some sort of a perimeter for the railing. Although perhaps that's a little bit too high. No, I think that'll work. Just as long as I build this bit up here, up a little, maybe a couple blocks more. Maybe 4 blocks more, in fact, because we want a steering wheel on it, of course, and really that's meant to be a little higher than the rest of the ship, so it's going to have to be built up a bit. We'll call it the USS Pinocchio. Amazing. Although honestly, I doubt pirates would brand it as a United States ship. Let's see. Does this look better? It still looks rather Pinocchio-esque. Maybe get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And no, it's this part I don't like, I guess. So let's pop that on. And then maybe that. And ooh. I don't know, it's kind of difficult actually. Maybe a slab here. No, that's a little too far. But what about that? I mean, it's not bad. Well, at least it's better. I don't know about that not bad part. Okay, so it's looking like that. I mean, it doesn't look bad, except for all the same coloriness. I'm just thinking about the shape right now. Also, you need to get out of the way. But yeah, it doesn't look inherently bad, but it doesn't quite look as sleek as I was hoping for. Sort of more like an old boot. But I don't know. The USS what is it? I forgot the wood nose thing name. Anyway, Pinocchio. The USS Pinocchio is a first try, so maybe not the finished product. Or we might be adding more ships, and hopefully those will be better. What if I put stuff on here? Oh, Well, that was a short-lived experiment. Alright, so I'll show you around since we are at the point where we can. There's this upper deck part, and yes, we do need a one of those masty things. Maybe maybe here. Sure. Let's do it out of let's see, does that look more mast-like? Or whoa, that reached there? That's more than 3 blocks away. Or anyway, that's not in the range. I think the oak wood looks better. Definitely. However, the mast, sorry, hiccup, something. The mast does poke down here, so maybe let's chisel and bit it out of the way there. Get rid of that, and in its place, where's my bit back? In its place, I shall put one of these. And you'd never know there was a mast. Although honestly, the mast might stick through the whole ship, so I don't know. Maybe we'll be changing that. But anyway, down here is the hold. No lighting or anything, so I don't know. I'll just chuck a couple torches down, but that's not going to be permanent either. Maybe we'll have candles. Those look good. But yeah, it looks like this little fence post windows on the side, and then if we go into here, there's this very, very cramped, I don't know, I think it would normally be a ship, a captain's cabin, but it's not. It's just a stairway, a ladder, and a floor, if you can call it that, in front of the door. This staircase did indeed get a little bit cramped. I thought it would be. I thought it would, but I didn't think it would get quite this cramped. Anyway, then there's a ladder up to here, and we don't have a ship's helm, except there is this thing here from DecoCraft, but we don't have a deco bench either, so oh well. But yeah, all in all, I think it's looking pretty good. I think, well, maybe the mast needs some expanding. Forgot I hadn't done that. But I think once we put it in the water, it'll generally look quite a lot better. And once we put some details on, especially, since details really are the making or breaking of a build. The shape is important too, but once you that's a little tall, and I'm gone. Once you put some details on, everything starts to look a lot better. That's what I've that's what I've gotten experience of. That's my experience of the game. That's what I was trying to say. Help! I'm getting mauled. I just wanted to look at the ship. Come on. Obnoxious skeletons. Anyway, yeah. So I think it'll look a lot better once we put details on it. And already it's looking like it has promise, which is a good thing. But I think we'll take a break from that for the moment. I want to work on... I know, I said I wouldn't do this every episode, but I am. At least for the moment. I want to work on a Thaumcraft thing, okay? There, I spat it out. Oh, I just got the infusion stuff, and I really need to set up an infusion altar. So I thought I'd do that on camera, since it's really cool, actually. Now, I'm not quite sure where to put it. Maybe up there would be good. Actually, that would be perfect. It looks like a magical forest biome, and that's definitely get away! That's definitely a good spot to build your Thaumcraft base in. There we go. Those darn creepers. Okay, let's see. Can I get up there? It's going to be tricky. I really need a jetpack. I mean, desperately need a jetpack. Let's see. something was holding me back. I know sulfur was holding me back, but I tried again after that. Let's see, jetpack. I need something else. What was it? Copper, lead, sulfur. Okay, I can make that. Oh yeah. Okay. No, I can definitely make that. Okay, that's going to be a first priority. Never mind the Thaumcraft thing. Let's get the jetpack. I'm not quite sure why I stopped it, in fact. Maybe I just didn't want to go through all those crafting steps right when I realized I could make it. Something like that. But anyway, we can make it now, so we are definitely going to. Alright, so I need lead, a bunch of lead, a bunch of redstone, a bunch of copper, and some sulfur. That's generally the recipes here. If you're wondering where I got the sulfur, by the way, that was from stuff in the nether. Just anything, really. I ended up, I think, getting it mostly from zombie pigmen, because that's generally what you find in the nether. But I'm pretty sure ghasts drop it too. Yeah, I've got both those things in this chest. Forgot to take them out. Let's see, where are my transmission coils? Or was that not what I made? Oh yeah, right. Right, that's it. I wanted gold, but at the time I didn't have gold. Then I got a golden apple, uncrafted it into 8 golden ingots, and boom, gold. Alright, give me that. Do I have any other gold? No. So, yeah, okay. Alright, so I should be able to make it now, I would think. Let's see. Grab these, 2 of them, and just a leather strap, a couple pieces of iron, and some leather. You cows. Where is it? Iron, and actually I don't need to kill cows. Pretty sure there's leather in here. Yuppers, except not quite enough. Alright, one of the cows is going to die. Which one? Who's it gonna be? Okay, that one. Aw, no leather. This one here looks juicy. Good. He had the he had the decency to drop leather. There we go. And jetpack. Woo! Whoa. Okay. That's that's an interesting texture. Yep. Weird. Okay. Well, just as long as it works, I don't care what it looks like. So I'm going to need a charger. So let's see. There's what is it? Something from thermal expansion. Energetic infuser. Energetic. These things are all all weirdly named. So I need 2 of the silver ones, 1 of the electrum, and 1 of the gold. Aha, so we have the jetpack and it's charging up, and now I want the hang glider. So that takes a bunch of leather, and the way I've been getting it up till now is like this, and this is how we're going to continue getting it. Yeah, so that gave me 10 leather. I need 2 more. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff in there. A lot of aspects. That's going to take a while to empty. Alright, 15 leather there. And now we can make the hang glider. It's been a while since I used one of these. They're really fun actually, and most definitely useful, which is very nice. I need to be careful to make one of each side of the wings as opposed to as opposed to 2 of 1. Alright, there's the hang glider. Awesome. So, oh, it has durability. Huh. I don't remember that. Let's see what how the jetpack works with it. Nice. That's pretty great. So now we can get up there and make our Thaumcraft base. Except that is unfortunately going to have to wait until another episode, because that is all the time I have for today. So, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Ooh. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and I shall see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.